I am with my favorite chef, Chef ALANA PECKHAM. It's the holiday season, and I had asked you to help me prepare something to entertain guests. And you said, well, if they spend the night, which hopefully they don't, you have an amazing breakfast using leftovers.
I do. Yeah, it's a great way to reinvent last night's dinner because if it's holiday season, chances are you made a lot. What I've done is rendered out some bacon, released its fat, crisped it up.
Rendering is releasing the fat?
That's right. And then I've drained that fat and added the healthy flax oil into it instead. From here, we are going to add some roasted turkey.
Turkey soup, turkey casserole, turkey. So this is turkey frittata.
Turkey frittata.
It's never-ending turkey.
We're gonna add roasted Brussels sprouts.
Beautiful.
And some roasted sweet potatoes.
So literally all those ingredients are typically a Canadian
holiday
meal, right?
That's right. Right onto the burner. And what we're doing, just wanna heat that up, okay?
Okay.
And so we're gonna go with a pinch of salt.
Okay.
Just to season that.
Now, with the yams, you're getting the beta-carotene because it's the orange out of it.
That's
of course, green Brussels sprouts are so healthy for you.
Very healthy. Yeah, it's part of the cabbage family, right? So healthy cabbage. And, you know, that leftover turkey, if you didn't get a proper night rest, which you should have if you had it the night before, you'll definitely be able to have a nice nap.
Good.
We are going to incorporate our eggs.
Beautiful eggs. So you have how many eggs in this recipe?
I've got 8 eggs here. So this pan should feed about 4 to 6 people.
Okay. And those eggs are bright orange and so healthy. These are
beautiful,
free-range eggs. And they are fed, obviously, a very bright, probably cornmeal out of them as well.
Yeah.
So picking a good local farmer to get your eggs
makes all the difference.
It makes a huge difference.
That's right. And so I'm just going to break those up in there and give it a good whisk.
Perfect.
And then, once that is whisked up,
fantastic.
Give that a quick.
Listen, I tried doing that, the whole flip thing. It doesn't work the same way for me. Having said that, I remember one time you did that over here.
I did, and we splashed us. And so from here,
Can I take this out of the way for you?
Yes, please. Once you start noticing a little bit of caramelization happening on your Brussels sprouts and your turkey, that is a good indication that everything is hot enough.
Okay.
And we can go in with the eggs.
Now, a frittata is just, what's different from a frittata versus an omelet?
Well, an omelet is generally folded. And you're not going to make it in such a large portion. They're individual portions. A frittata is baked. And so we would generally take this egg mixture here now, give it a stir so everything gets mixed together.
There's a wasp on set. I'm trying to be calm, but I can't. This always happens with Chef ALANA and I. I've tried 3 times to get this wasp to no avail.
And so what we're gonna do is we are going to stir to start cooking the eggs through. And then once this starts to thicken up a little bit, at home, this is where you would fire this into the oven. Okay. Let it bake in the oven. It's gonna set, what we're gonna do here is, it can be done stovetop, so you can do this, say, camping.
Okay.
Where you're
camping?
I know.
You make frittatas when you're camping?
Well, you know, camping's a fun time to have fancy meals. If you don't want to bake it and you don't want to serve it that way, you could continue to just stir it and serve it as a scramble.
Okay.
But as a frittata, so you're going to get it to this point where it looks like it's half scrambled, half not. Fire that into the oven or leave it on your stovetop.
Okay.
And let it set. If you are going to leave it on your stovetop, adjust your heat a little bit, just so that you don't burn the bottom.
Do you know what I like about this meal? You have your protein from the eggs and the cheese, so it's a great, heavy protein meal.
We have cheese.
Cheese goes in it nice and make you nice and full. You've got your veggies, which is great. You have the protein also from the chicken. You have your healthy oils and fats, and whether it's avocado in your food or flaxseed or coconut. Healthy oils keep you fuller longer. So this is a meal that will take you right through the rest of the day.
Absolutely. If you're going to get your calories from your fats, you might as well choose a healthy one.
Right.
Yeah. From here, what we're going to do, though, is we are going to mix up
I'm going to move this out of the way for you.
Yes, thank you. And, you know, I love ketchup on my eggs. I know some people frown on that.
I can't believe you said that.
Okay, but I do like ketchup on my eggs.
I do too, so that's fine.
So we're gonna make a spicy condiment to go on top of our frittata.
So it's an adult ketchup?
Yes. And chances are if it's a holiday meal, you've got cranberry sauce kicking around.
I don't know about anywhere else in the world, but here in Canada, we are the #1 supplier for many countries for their cranberry juice and cranberry sauces.
Exactly. And so if you want to leave it thick like that, you can just, all I did was added a spoonful of a hot sauce.
Okay.
So a sambal went into it.
Sambal?
Sambal, yeah. A pinch of salt.
Oh, it smells so good.
To fight the sweetness of that cranberry sauce, sorry. And then I like it a little thinner.
Okay.
So it's not so heavy. And so I'm just going to add a little bit of orange juice.
Okay. This is going to be on the top.
On the top, yeah. You can use it as a sauce on top of your frittata.
You know what? I want to try that.
Give that a try.
Got to find a spoon here.
It's going to be very similar to, say, a pepper jelly.
You know, you can actually can that and say you made it yourself. My homemade jelly.
With leftovers.
I know. Tastes good.
And so here we are.
So turn this to camera a bit here. So in the oven, this would be obviously cooking on the top, but the way she's done, you can see on the sides, it's firming up quite nicely.
Firming up, it's starting to cook. And
it's just a matter of being patient as well.
That's right, just letting it cook, letting it be patient. We could top a plate on top and that will trap in some of that heat.
Okay, so you figure that it's about ready?
Should be about ready now, yeah. It's set on the bottom.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is, you can either do the fancy dancy flip it out.
Yes.
Or you can just gently release the edges and slide it.
Oh my gosh, it looks so beautiful.
Like that.
And look at the sides, nice and brown, just like a pie. You would wedge it up?
Just like a pie, yeah, we'll wedge that up. So you just take your knife and you're gonna cut right through it.
If you want this recipe or more for Alana's guest holiday cooking series, I'll call it that.
Yeah.
You can go onto our website or hers. Thanks for joining us, Chef Alana. You gonna be cooking for me over the holidays?
Over the holidays.
Yay!